problem.
Well, here's what I think. The reason that your relationships fail is that some of what you say is true. There's this rational calculation that people make when they're about to date, and so they factor in what they look like and how much education they have or lack of, and then they sort of seek for somebody that matches what they deserve. What they calculate is what they deserve, and you're looking for women that physically match you. And so you're running into women who are just low life because they just want someone with money.
So everyone I married was a low life.
Well, they just want someone with money because if they wanted somebody...
Well, if they wanted somebody with money, why did they sign prenuptial agreements? Why am I not paying them alimony? Why didn't they trick me into pregnancies?
Oh, wow, you're really... You say all women want...
No, that I never, ever said all. I never said that. In fact, very specifically, recently on this program, she said bucking, Art. Very specifically on this program recently, I said that I never, ever diss my ex-wives. And I never blame them for anything.
Okay.
Ever.
Well.
I said that if there was ever a fault, it was my own for picking wrong. I have said this, but you, without having all the information, jump right in and tell me you're going to solve my problems. I don't have any problems. The problem is not the people I married. The problem is getting married.
No, it's not. There's lots
yes,
of I'm married.
It is.
You know what? Marriage is not for everybody, and I agree with you.
Marriage is not for men.
But let me tell you this, someday, and I know someone who was a wonderful guy, but he, did all this, he used to call it hit and run. He would just sleep with women and leave them. And then at 50 years, he was classic. He's a professor, too. This is my mentor professor. And he used to say, hit and run, and that's it. And guess what? 58 years old, he had a diabetic stroke, and he was paralyzed. And I used to drive him back and forth to school. And this was a very sad guy. I mean, extremely sad, because he had no one. If he loved someone and they grew old with him, they would take care of him, even when he had a diabetic stroke. So that's what I'm thinking of for you, that you need someone for when you get old.
Trust me, when you've got money, you've got all the best help in the world.
Nah, it's not out of love. It's out of,
Trust me, many people who appear to be doing something out of love are trying to get into your will, or they're trying to get something else from you.
See, what you don't get is that there are a lot of people that aren't that way.
Oh, there may be some people who are that way, but the vast majority of them are not people who marry you. People who marry you have an agenda, and that is to share in everything you got.
I don't want anything my husband has. If we, God forbid, left each other today, he could have everything that we